Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today. For today's video, I'm going to be doing somewhat of a new segment on this channel because I had plans initially to start this at the start of the year and I just never got around to filming the videos, and we're now in June and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to start these videos now and just keep track of the TV that I'm watching this way. Basically my plan was to go through every single episode of TV that I watched in a month and just like give stats and things like that, because my goal was to try and watch at least 500 episodes of TV, which if you know me, you'll know I watch a lot of TV, so not going to be much of a problem reaching that goal, but I thought it would be fun just to sort of see how long it took me to get there and what type of shows I've been watching. So better late than never. So because I'm halfway through, it's obviously halfway through the year and I've watched a lot of TV since then. But I just thought, you know what, I want to bring back Tracy Talks TV, and I wanted to do it via the episodes that I watched, just to make it a little bit different and hopefully more interesting. Even though it's probably only going to be interesting to me. But yeah, so going into the TV shows episodes I watched in June. So I ended up watching 43 episodes of TV in June. Not my highest, it's sort of in the middle in terms of my highest and my lowest. I will do an overall discussion at the end of the year, what my stats were and things like that. But yeah, 43 is kind of smack dab in sort of not so much the middle, but it's more it's sort of on the lower side, I would call it, because I started off the year really strong with TV watching, and then it kind of plummeted a bit. So but yes, anyway, I'm rambling. I'm just going to sit straight into it. So, as I said, 43 episodes of TV. I started off in June, on the 1st of June. I watched Doctor Who Series 14, Episode 5, Dot and Bubble. I'm referring to Doctor Who as Series 14. I know it's technically Series 1 now. It will be Series 14 for me. So that was the first episode of TV I watched. Then I watched NCIS Season 21 Episode 8 Heartless, also on the 1st of June. And then on the 2nd of June I watched 4 episodes of Bones. So these are from Season 4, and they are Season 4 Episode 5 The Perfect Pieces in the Purple Pond, Episode 6 The Crank in the Shaft, Episode 7 The He in the She, and Episode 8 The Skull in the Sculpture. And then on the 5th of June, I watched NCIS Season 21, Episode 9, Prime Cut, and NCIS Season 21, Episode 10, Reef Madness. So that finished Season 21 of NCIS. There was only 10 episodes for this season because of the writers and actors strike. Then on the 8th of June, I watched Doctor Who Series 14, Episode 6, Rogue. Then on the 8th, I watched a few episodes of Bones. So, where are we? So I watched Bones Season 4, Episode 9, The Con Man in the Meth Lab. Episode 10, The Passenger in the Oven. Episode 11, The Bone That Blew. And Episode 12, Double Trouble in the Panhandle. And then on the 11th of June, I watched some Great British Bake Off. So I watched Series 5, Episode 4, Desserts. Episode 5, Pies and Tarts. Episode 6, European Cake. And then on the 12th, I watched Episode 7, Pastries. Episode 8, Advanced Dough. And then Episode 9, Patisserie. And Episode 10 was the finale. So I finished the Great British Bake Off Series 5. And then that was on the 12th. And then on the 15th of June, I watched Doctor Who Series 14, Episode 7, The Legend of Ruby Sunday. And then On the 18th of June, I watched 4 episodes of the Pyramids of Mars, so part 1 through part 4, because I had to revisit Pyramids of Mars because I did not remember much of what happened in that story. Then on the 19th of June, I went back to Bones and watched Season 4, Episode 13, Fire in the Ice, Episode 14, Hero in the Hold, 15, The Princess and the Pear, and 16, The Bones That Frame. And then on the 21st of June, I also watched episodes of Bones. So that was episode 17, The Salt in the Wounds, 18, The Doctor in the Den, 19, The Science in the Physicist, and 20, The Cinderella in the Cardboard. Then on the 21st of June, I watched an episode of Bridgerton. I watched Season 1, Episode 3, The Art of the Swing, because I'm taking my time with the show because I don't want to binge it all and then have to wait for 2 more years for another season. So I watched an episode of Bridgerton. Then on the 22nd of June, I watched Doctor Who Series 14, Episode 8, Empire of Death. So this finished Series 14. And then on the 24th of June, I watched more Bones. So that was Bones Season 4, Episode 22, The Double Death of the Dearly Departed. Episode 23, The Girl in the Mask. Episode 24, The Beaver in the Otter. Episode 25, The Critic... and then we move into the 25th of June. I watched episode 24... wait, where were we up to? Episode 25. The Critic in the Cabinet, I think that's how you pronounce it. And then the final episode of Bones Season 4 of episode 26, The End in the Beginning. So that finished Season 4. And then randomly I went back to watching 24 because that's sort of like my slow burn show on Disney Plus. So I have a show on the go. And I watched 2 episodes on the 30th of June, and they were Season 1, Episode 12, 11 a.m. to 12 noon, and Episode 13, 12 till 1 p.m. So that was everything I watched, and at the moment I'm currently up to 532 episodes of TV watched in 2024, so I have surpassed my goal of 500 episodes. Will I make it to 1,000? I'm not sure. We'll have to see as I do these episodes. But the first episode watched in June 2024 was Doctor Who Series 14, Episode 5, Dot and Bubble. And then the last episode watched in June 24 was 24, Season 1, Episode 13, 12 p.m. till 1 p.m. And as I said, it was a grand total of 43 episodes of TV I watched in June 24. And the episode that marks 500 for me was Bones Season 4, Episode 10, The Passenger in the Oven. And I passed the 500 mark on the 8th of June 24. And the TV shows that I finished watching in June was NCIS Season 21, The Great British Bake Off Series 5, and Doctor Who Series 14. So I didn't complete a lot of TV shows, but overall I'm pretty happy with the progress that I made in shows that I'm currently watching. And I think I've got a good variety of shows. So I watch a lot of random things, so it's always interesting going back and seeing what show was the show that I was predominantly watching, and then any show I was watching weekly. So yeah, it's I don't know, I just find it interesting just going over these stats, and hopefully it'll be something I'll actually keep filming at the end of every single month. So at the end of July I'll have the episodes that I watched in for that month, and so on and so forth, and then I'll just do a overall video at the end of 24. So I'm just going to stop it here. Thank you guys for watching, and until my next video, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.